Merry Christmas, everyone. We're here. It's Caring at Christmas 2021, and it's been quite a journey over the last 3 weeks to make this happen. I'm so glad. Huge numbers of donations. There's chefs in the kitchen preparing food. We've got our donations ready to ship across the city on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. So just a huge thank you. I want to really start by just thanking our whole army of volunteers, not just in this project, but throughout our huge year. Caring in Bristol is built up from the ground by volunteer action. It's how we were founded, and it's how we function, and it's how we've survived, really, over the last year. We've had people sort of driving, preparing, taking food to all sorts of vulnerable people all around the city, keeping people safe. We've had people opening their homes, opening their spare rooms, hosting young people. And in fact, we've got young people over the Christmas period that are being hosted by our Night Stop project. We've got community volunteers who are coming together to think about prevention in East Bristol, in South Bristol and other parts of the city, all kind of inspired by a drive to sort of empower this city to end homelessness. We really want to thank individual donors, people that give small amounts of money to us each month. It might not seem like a huge amount of money, but actually it makes all the difference to our certainty, and we're so grateful. I want to give a special thanks to the various businesses, the various corporate entities, the community businesses, restaurants, etc. that have stepped forward this year to support our various projects. You've brought the skills, the knowledge, the expertise that allows us to deliver a quality service to our beneficiaries. The year itself has been challenging in lots of different ways, and I think we're all experiencing that. The gas prices, the bills, the inflation, we're all feeling a bit poorer. And that's easily said for people in employment, but some of the beneficiaries that we work with that are on the threshold of precariousness in our city are being sort of detrimentally impacted by this. As a charity ourselves, we've seen a drop in our income, and not through a lack of generosity of our donors and our supporters, but because things are pretty tough. Nonetheless, I and everyone at Caring Bristol are really hopeful about the year ahead. We are going to see, I think, a drop in rough sleeping. There's some very exciting initiatives coming through in the city and things that Caring in Bristol are part of. We're hopefully going to launch our Z House, which is going to be a new youth shelter model in Kingswood, planning permission pending, which will be a huge kind of boost to some of the things we're trying to do with young people. And we're seeing some real progress with our front doors, our prevention project, called the Front Doors Project, that's going to be seeing a whole bunch of new initiatives stopping people at risk of crisis, getting to crisis. So really exciting stuff. I think the final, though, big message really is to you that sort of looks at this and watches this on our social media or receives this, is because you are a supporter. You've done all sorts of things for us this year, and even just staying interested, sharing this type of message with the people around you, your businesses, your colleagues, stepping up and doing things, I think is great, and we need a lot more of that going forward. So a huge thank you. It just remains to say a massive Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from everyone at Caring in Bristol.